The 7th of October 2017, Lewis Hamilton stormed to pole position for the Japanese Grand Prix, his first at Suzuka, with a new all-time lap record, while title rival Sebastian Vettel will start second after Valtteri Bottas' gearbox penalty. Hamilton, having declared that his Mercedes W08 was back to normal after Friday practice, posted 2 lap times quick enough for top spot in qualifying. He initially clocked a 127.345 before improving to a 127.319, significantly faster than Michael Schumacher's previous qualifying record of 128.954, set in 2006. It marked Hamilton's 71st career pole position, but first at Suzuka. Hamilton's lap was 3 tenths quicker than teammate Bottas, who will drop down the order with a 5-place grid penalty for an unscheduled gearbox change. Vettel, half a second away from pole, will therefore join Hamilton on the front row of the grid, as he looks to eat into the Britain's 34-point championship lead. Daniel Ricciardo pipped Red Bull teammate Max Verstappen to what will become third, with Kimi Räikkönen back in 6th, and another to take a gearbox drop. Bottas and Räikkönen made it through to Q3 on the soft compound, meaning they will start the race on an alternative strategy to the front-runners. Force India pair Esteban Ocon and Sergio Perez led the best of the rest battle, though the latter is under investigation for impeding Williams rookie Lance Stroll in Q1. Felipe Massa nonetheless secured a Q3 spot for Williams, with Fernando Alonso rounding out the top 10 positions, ahead of his 35-place penalty for taking on new power unit elements. Stoffel Vandoorne dropped out in Q2 in 11th, but will gain positions through the aforementioned penalties, while also retaining free choice over his starting tire. Renault pair Nico Hülkenberg and Jolyon Palmer took 12th and 14th, sandwiching Haas Kevin Magnussen, with Toro Rosso's Carlos Sainz Jr. the other driver to fall in the second phase. Palmer and Sainz Jr. will also drop down the grid, though, with both drivers accumulating 20-place penalties after fitting new power unit parts. Romain Grosjean was eliminated in Q1 after a massive crash through the S's, similar to Nigel Mansell's back in 1987, ending the first phase early, with only 1:18 left on the clock. As a result, the drivers behind were unable to complete their final laps, with Toro Rosso's Pierre Gasly 17th and Stroll 18th, after Perez seemingly got in his way on the early runs. Sauber again occupied the final 2 positions, Marcus Ericsson 3 tenths quicker than Pascal Wehrlein, but they will move off the back of the grid with the grid drops. Sunday's 53-lap Japanese Grand Prix will begin at 1400 local time.